Hello, pile number one. Welcome to your reading. Today I'm doing what is it that you need to know about the person on your mind. So, something that you need to know that spirit is trying to communicate to you. This is the card you chose. We have Venus in Capricorn. Let me show you the back of the deck, or I should say the card. You can read it. Maybe there's some advice here that you need to hear right now. But I saw 111 on the timer, by the way. So, the reading is about you and the person on your mind. This could be a love connection, this could be an ex or someone that you have feelings for, but take the message as it resonates. All right, use your intuition while watching. So you got the peacock, air element. We have the 3 of wands. We also have cheerfulness and frivolity. So a lot of these are happy cards, positive cards. So if you're asking about a person, how do they view you? They view you in a very good light. They find you attractive. They could see a future with you, but it's not like a total guarantee, just being honest. But yeah, they could envision a future with you. They also expect to have more fun with you or good times with you. They associate happy things with you, pile number one. And they are quite keen on you with the eye here popping out. Even the feathers kind of remind me of the eye itself. If you look closely, it just makes me think of a person who's keen on you. Air element is also the element that we associate with connection, two people coming together or two energies coming together. We also have cheerfulness. There could be a little bit of this friendly banter. There could be some element of friendship also for some of you, maybe friend zoning. And also, maybe you know each other through social connections, or you networking, or you meet in social events, something like this. If you're wondering why this person has not approached you, why, it really depends what the situation is, honestly. But for the most part, I'm picking up potential. I'm picking up like a story that's only starting. It's not like a full chapter or a book that's coming to its end. I'm not getting that energy. It feels like unwritten story. That sort of a vibe. There's more to it. There's potential here. There could also be a little bit of frivolous energy from your person. So maybe they are looking for a good time. So you need to be careful with that, because it's not concrete commitment or relationship sort of energy that I'm picking up, but fun energy, fun, delightful, someone who sees you or finds you very charming. They find you very attractive, good looking. Venus in Capricorn here, a person can hesitate a little bit in love, or they don't express their emotions well enough. So they could have a lot of love for you. They could perhaps would even want to compliment you, ask you out, but they hold back. There is, perhaps you're asking about a person today where you feel like, does this person like me or not? Then in that case, yes, they just hold back a little bit. Capricorn can also give lessons in love and relationships. So perhaps person has had bad experiences in the past, which makes them hold back or doubt or have trust issues or certain other things like that. They could also be coming out of a, let's say, a long term relationship commitment, something that didn't work out. That sort of a vibe I'm picking up here. Capricorn can represent hardships, and Venus is love life, obviously. So it's kind of like a little bit of a trial person has to go through to get that maturity in love matters, in relationships. So person has to come of age. That's the energy I'm picking up with this person, where they could see you as a mature person. They could see you as a loyal partner, someone they could have a like a long term commitment with if they were interested. But they do see you as a fun person, especially in the current energy. They are drawn towards you for sure. And two cards here speaking about appearance, peacock and the butterfly. Their opinion of you could also change, by the way. With butterfly, it represents transformation. So, if you've known each other for a while, maybe they didn't find you attractive initially or in the beginning, and then you had a glow up, and now they're finding you more attractive. So, their energy towards you perhaps has changed over time. So, that's one more message I'm getting. You could have mutual friends also. Let's look at more cards that have come out for you guys. We have Seven of Wands. Wands again speaks about fiery. So see, wands are fire element. So fiery nature, attraction. We do have this keyword love. So this could be a highly romantic person. And I feel like they're kind of coming out of the cage. See, we see this person breaking free, trying to break free from the cage, from restrictions, from boundaries. This is very much this energy of Capricorn, Saturn energy. So they're trying to break free from the mold and they want to be more expressive. We see a very masculine sort of a man here. So wanting to show their masculine side, maybe ask you out, approach you, show their love for you, something like that. This person would naturally show off in your presence or try to act more cool. They would maybe say certain things, embellish them. You know, guys do that a lot. And I didn't know this. I only know from personal experience now that boys tend to, or guys tend to lie a lot. Like they would maybe over exaggerate their achievements and underplay their failures. Not every single person, but majority of men do this. And I don't know, I feel like I'm very trusting. I just believe when people say certain things because that's how I am. But men tend to really embellish things. So they have this it's like they're trying to impress you so that you choose them. So that's kind of the underlying aspect of it. So here, this is the energy I'm picking up, where the person would try to show off, or they, you know, maybe they act cool in your presence. That's why you're wondering, does this person like me or not? And I feel like that's a major question that people are picking this pile with. Does this person like me? So yes, they do like you. They hold back and they're a little weird when it comes to expression and connection. So they do weird things, but they're wanting to break out of this mold and try to approach you, break out of the cold boundaries they've put on themselves. Maybe they've been single for a long time, or like I said, coming out of a like a toxic thing or a long term thing, some sort of a difficult experience they have had in recent past in terms of love. They're trying to come out of that. This message is kind of repeating these two cards, similar sort of energy. Now, what do we have here? Love yourself first. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. So, we see the keyword attractive repeating here again. So, you are attractive. That's definitely a given. It's repeating. Now, love yourself first. This could also be advice for you. For some of you, if you are a confident sort of a person, if you like someone, you tend to just go up to them and ask them out. If that's your energy, then you can ask this person out. Another message, another interpretation I'm getting is, some of you maybe you're mirroring this person's energy. So whatever I've said so far, it applies to you, because see, we attract what we are. So this little portal can also be a mirror, where whatever you're experiencing, this person is experiencing. That's why you're attracting them. And the message truly here is for you to love yourself first. Self love is important right now more than a relationship for some of you. So you will know if this message is for you or not. But in general, it is a good advice. Self respect is everything. So allow this person to treat you with respect. If they don't treat you with respect, you should back off. And one final card, we see horses here. Some of you could have um, Ashwini Nakshatra, Mula Nakshatra, Magha Nakshatra. You could have Ashwini, like I said, Ashwini is horse. And also, you could have Ketu sitting in any of these nakshatras, or Mars. I'm just picking up Mars, Ketu, and the horse energy. Here it says take action, number 14. So, this is why I was saying you can take action if you feel comfortable and that's natural to you. Otherwise, here taking action is also working on yourself. So, self love is important, and you become more magnetic when you do this, and you will attract the right partner. So this is something spirit wants to tell you, and I hope this resonates with you guys. There could also be a little bit of a third party influence, so let the person make up their mind. Don't uh, force things, because see, we have three of wands here, we have three horses here, we have three people here. So there could be a third party element also going on. So don't try to force things, or change their opinion, or force their opinion. Just be yourself, the person will come to you, right? especially if they're good for you. If they're toxic, then they'll enjoy this third party dynamic, so avoid that. So that's one added advice. Thank you for watching. Please support the channel by joining the membership. If you are interested, you can book with me, and all of my readings will be listed down below. Thank you for watching. Bye guys. Hello pile number 2, welcome to your reading. So today we're doing, what do you need to know about the person on your mind? So this is spirit telling you or giving you some advice. Maybe you need a heads up, or you've asked for advice, you've set that intention. So take the message as it resonates. Don't get offended by the message in any way. Don't let the message take away from you. We have Venus in Aquarius. This is the card you chose. I will flip the card over. You can read this. All right. There could be some advice here or something that clicks for you. This is for you specifically, the viewer, and your intuition. This is not for my interpretation. So, Venus in Aquarius, this is what I will focus on. The message on the back, that's for you. Let's see what else is here. You could be asking about a person where there could be some sort of friend zoning going on, or like a friends to lover sort of dynamic, or the lines are blurred or something, or like a connection with someone where there's a strong friendship also, because Aquarius is connected with our social house, friendships. Venus is love. So that's one thing I'm getting so far. Let's see. We have Zebra. This is fire element. We see the third eye being activated. Zebra is also connected with the outer appearance. So this person finds you quite attractive, quite alluring. You could also be a fashionable sort of a person, like a fashionista, or have some sort of, let's say, signature style, or like a unique facial feature, nice hair maybe, or they could complement your appearance. But I'm just picking up this energy of somehow like you stand out. Your beauty makes you stand out, your fashion or your body language. Something about your outer appearance is very alluring to this person, and it makes you stand out. Strong message there. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So I see progress here. We obviously see an incline. This shows the person's interest towards you is rising. So perhaps going from friends wanting something more. But also Seven of Pentacles, I think the more they get to know you, the more they like you. That's a strong message I'm picking up here with this card specifically. And they could see you as a person where maybe they spend more time with you, or they invest a little bit more in you. So if you notice a change in their behavior where they're treating you special, being extra nice, spending money on you, something like that, know that they see you as a person of value and they like you. All right, we have melancholy. This person could feel lonely on the inside, or they could see you as someone lonely. I think this message could be mirrored on both sides, but they could see you as a person who's single. They could also see you as a person who maybe is not treated right, or they're surprised that you're single, or like you should be treated well, you should be in a relationship, or somewhere they could see you as someone lonely, isolated. If that's not your energy, then this could be the person's energy, where they put in outer appearance which is very fashionable, likable, magnetic, but on the inside they could feel lonely and like they don't connect with people. So there's a duality I'm picking up here. Take the message as it resonates. Looking at the tarot, we got Ace of Cups. We see butterflies. Butterflies are also connected with a good appearance, pleasing appearance. Wait, I only pulled one tarot card. I thought I pulled two for this pile. Okay, I pulled one more. We have Nine of Pentacles. Again, we see a very beautiful person. And Nine of Pentacles is also financial stability, but also a single person. So again, they see you as a single person, like you're available. And they feel like, okay, this person's available, I should make a move. Or I don't know, like they're aware of it, it's in their consciousness. So maybe it's a factor that maybe I should be with pile number 2, maybe I should hit on them, maybe I should maybe they imagine what would it would be like to be with you. But definitely there's some sort of single energy I'm picking up here strongly for you guys. They see you as a single person. They could see you as a prize, like a prize also, not in a negative way, in a positive way. And they see you as a quite a independent person. Like you do well on your own, you look really nice, you take care of yourself, you seem very pleasant, you seem very poised, charming, charismatic, fun to talk to. And appearance wise, also, you look quite good. It's very interesting that we have this, the water bearer, and then we have the cup here. So nice, interesting imagery that's mirroring or repeating, I should say. Very nice. Orange also on both the cards. I feel like this person could be feeling a rush of feelings towards you. It could happen out of the blue, like totally suddenly. That's why I'm saying pay attention to their behavior towards you. If it changes, if there's a pattern you pick up on, women are really good with noticing patterns or like a change in behavior. So I think you would notice that something's going on. And they could, let's say, they were quite platonic in the past. They would, not say anything like flirtatious, but now they could be flirting with you a little bit. You could also be, perhaps, some of you guys nursing a broken heart. With melancholy, it's like you're maybe coming out of a relationship, you had a bad breakup, or you're lonely, or you're missing someone. So maybe there could be a little hesitation from the person where they could feel like, okay, this person likes this XYZ person, so I don't want to be the rebound, or they're not ready for a relationship, so they could hold back because of that also. This is only for a few, select few, this message. Next up, we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This could be advice for you guys. Or there could be some family issues within their life they're dealing with. Maybe they see you as someone younger, immature. I'm picking up young energy for sure in this pile. We also have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So there could be this element of this person could see you as someone very young, like you're young, immature. So that could be hesitation, or you can take it in a positive way also, like you have childlike qualities, some innocence, naivety. They could also see you as a person who could be, let's say, a mother or father to their children. Maybe you have like an ex husband or something like that, and you have kids, and so there could be strings attached which makes them hesitate. So this particular message, multiple different scenarios, take it as it resonates. Also, one more message I'm getting, you could be the sort of person that perhaps their parents would not approve of. That's why they could hesitate. They could feel like maybe this will not be for the long term. But in the short term, like in the present moment, they're really enthralled by you. They like you. But there's some hesitation about the future and different factors and like outside influence. That's what I'm getting. Now, advice for you specifically, we have number 19, dream wide awake. So this is almost like giving me the sun energy. We see the lotus flower also. So, what is the message for you guys? Spirit is saying, dream wide awake. This can be also visualization, which is a technique for manifestation, but Spirit is saying that start imagining your future, what it is that you want. Think of it clearly so it comes to you. It's that energy of manifest what you want. Instead of fixating on one specific person, like in manifestation we have different techniques. One is a specific person you're trying to manifest, and then there's general manifestations like manifesting a husband or a wife, manifesting love or a relationship. You're not asking about a specific person. So Spirit is saying you should just focus on the positive side. You should just manifest a relationship. The right person will show up, whether it's this person or someone else. This person specifically, they could like you a lot, and it's more of like a current energy that I'm reading. This person, their energy could change over time. So I think you would be wise to watch a reading on this person in the future also. I think the energy is quite mutable, so you can't take it as something set in stone. That's one message. But obviously Spirit is saying visualize, and you could be at a point in time where you could manifest what you want. So manifestation power is strong for you guys. So keep that in mind. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this resonated. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please support the channel by joining the membership. It helps a lot. You can also book with me. All of my readings will be listed in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye guys. Hello, pile number 3. This is the card you chose. We have Venus in Pisces. This is exalted Venus. So very strong Venus. Let me show you the back of the card. Maybe there's something here that will jump out at you, or something that spirit wants to communicate. Oops, drop that. So, what is the reading for today? The reading is what it is that you need to know about the person on your mind. So, something you need to know. This is message from your spirit guides for the person on your mind. So, take it as it resonates, and don't take anything to heart. Take the message with a grain of salt. This is a general reading. If you want a personal reading, if you're dealing with something difficult, you want specific advice, then you can book with me. All of my readings will be listed in the description. All right, let's see. We have the shark energy, water element. We also got the panther. This was fire element. I'll just keep it up right now. Panther. It's very interesting that we got two animals. Both are exactly opposite, and the elements are opposite, fire and water. But the mouths are open, and obviously, they're both ferocious, scary animals that could kill you. We have Three of Pentacles. Strong Ketu, perhaps with this person. There could be a period of isolation, there could be a period of no contact between the two of you. I'm picking that up. We also have joyfulness. There could be a third party situation also. We see three people here, we see three cards, three pentacles here. And there could also be like a repeat of pattern. Like you have ups and downs. This could be a hot and cold, a relationship with like the highs are high, the lows are low, that sort of energy I'm picking up. Because again, the elements are exactly opposite. We're going from the earth, the fire element, to the water. So we also see the height of the mountain and the depth of the water. So this is like high and lows, same energy. We have water here also with fishes. Fishes also kind of, swimming in a circle. So it's like repeating cycles. Here also we see this um, continuum, this connection between the three pentacles, like they're like a infinity. So what I'm picking up, and even the people are there going around in a circle. Interesting. I didn't notice these elements when I was pulling the cards. So pile number 3, this could be a person that you've been around the block with. They could have been in your life for a while, and there is some difficulty, there could be some toxicity also, but there is a repeat of a pattern. Maybe there are times when you feel like the person has changed, you have changed, the dynamic will change, but it doesn't. You end up repeating the same pattern. So this could be speaking about incompatibility here. All right, what do you need to know about the person? This connection could be incompatible. How they see you, they could see you as a person where some days they have a good opinion of you, other days they could see you as toxic, negative. Joyfulness is there, which is good energy. It's about fun times, enjoyment, recreation. But then we have the Three of Pentacles with the mountain. Mountain is like the energy of an obstacle, a formidable person, someone you cannot overcome. So it's almost like they cannot manipulate you or take you for a ride. They cannot take advantage of you. You call them out, perhaps, if they are a negative person. If they're not negative, then they could see you as a person who they could be scared of, intimidated of, or they feel like you're not on the same page. So again, this change back and forth of the opinion. Shark is also very direct, straightforward energy. Sometimes they're direct with you. Panther was in reverse. Sometimes they're not. So there could be a little bit of moodiness here. Maybe people with both of you, lot of water in your chart, strong moon. Moon makes a variable mind. The mind keeps on changing. Moody mind. So I'm just picking up this energy of like a mismatch, incompatibility, hot and cold sort of energy very strongly. Let's look at other cards. We have the King of Wands. So they're very drawn towards you. They like themselves when they're around you. Maybe they could see you as maybe you're like this power couple dynamic, or like a strong force of nature. You look nice together, trophy wife, trophy husband, maybe something like that. It adds to their aura, it adds to their reputation. And they like the excitement, they like the passion that you bring to them with all this red color. And the wand also, which signifies perhaps you being the ideal partner or the exact type. that they have, but there are incompatibilities. King of Wands here also gives me a little bit of this independent sort of energy, not the most, like a reliable partner. This is more of the energy of a ruler, where reputation is more important, perhaps career is more important, or they have this tendency to not compromise or not sacrifice, maybe sometimes. So, fiery nature is coming out very strongly. They could view you like this, you could also view them like this. So, they could be just this misassociation also, like seeing each other in the negative light, where you just kind of perhaps fail to see the positive in the person. That's what I'm picking up. Now, there's a bunch of cards that came out from this reading we are worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. We have wedding. The situation involves marriage, separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. That's why I was already picking up this energy of long distance. Maybe you were married in the past, or it was a long term commitment, or it was a very strong connection. And then the separation. We are forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So there is a little bit of a silver lining for those of you who want to heal things, or if especially, let's say, you have children, there is a third party involved, there's a kid, then maybe you can co-parent, you can be friends in the future. It doesn't mean you have to be at each other's throat, hate each other, and you can never be friends. So for some of you, if there's other factors involved, you can make it work. And in case if you are wondering, should I get back with this person or not, for some of you it could be possible. But honestly, like 90% or 95, I would say you will be repeating patterns again and again. Here you think this is the partner you've been waiting for. Here it says worth waiting for. You think this is the one for me. This is the one I'll marry. But the forgiving and learning could also be about just you forgiving yourself and kind of unlearning the patterns, or learning the lesson where this person came into your life for a reason. You've learned that lesson. You forgive yourself for choosing the wrong person, making a mistake, and then you move on. So it really is, for the majority of the people, you could keep repeating the pattern because you feel like this is the one, which is the reason for your downfall. Because you're putting the person on a pedestal, there could be certain other issues that you need to be focusing on instead of this person. That will make the change, that will make the switch. And like I said, if there are kids involved, you can come together, things can get better, and you should look for cooperation in that case, kids or some other thing. But mainly I'm picking up just difficult situation here, perhaps not the most ideal couple or ideal partnership. Final cards for advice, we have listen, number 45. So listening will help if you want to fix the connection, or listen here could also be listen to your own intuition. Pay attention to the signs, see the omens. You're not listening. Don't be in the dreamer energy, be a listener. Here it says decide for yourself, number 33. So here we get this image of like a queen or an empress with the rabbit, definitely empress, very similar to this. So here this could show independent energy. This could also show self-love, a person who chooses themselves, not waits on someone else to choose them. When you accept your glory, your beauty, your femininity, this could also be true for a guy, just switch the messages. But this is about just choosing yourself, not settling, you know, seeing yourself as the queen, seeing yourself as the prize, and wanting more, perhaps peace in your life. Empress is the energy of growth, positivity, feminine energy, being receptive, allowing people to do things for you and not trying to micromanage them and ask for things. Things just flow, being in a state of flow. So decide for yourself what makes you feel that way. Is it being in this relationship with this person, or being away from this person where you're by yourself and you feel connected with your soul? So, what's the right message? Listen to that and decide for yourself. That's the advice. If you want a private reading, you can book with me. If you want to support the channel, join the membership. Thank you so much for watching. Leave your feedback in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.